afternoon. It's finally time, part 2. Let's waste no more time, and we'll go ahead and try and get this box open. This is the rest of the rig for our simulator. We're going to be putting this thing together today. So that's... Oh, shit. It's heavy. Hold on. There we go. And look at that. Oh, time to get this thing together. Okay, first we're going to try and find that instruction manual. So I know I got it around here somewhere, I just don't know where exactly. Alright, hold on. No, that's it. Did I read it in here? It sure would suck if I didn't have an instruction manual or there's not another manual already inside of the box. Which I guess I could check, could I? Okay. So maybe it's in my room, maybe it's not. If it is, great. If not, Right, so... there you go. Alright, just need to work on getting this box open. Somehow. Right. So, I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna find a knife. Alright. There we go. Found it. Let's go ahead. Gotta try and get this bitch open. Alright. That should be enough. Beautiful cut. Yeah, just rip it open. Alright. Oh, cool. Another one. How'd that get in there? No, I'm kidding. Alright. So we built this the other night. Just gonna leave that there for now. Okay. So. Oh, wow. Look at this. So these are going to be all the tools we're going to need to put this thing together. Cool. We got these. Some washers. Some nuts and bolts. Pretty cool. Let's get everything out. Let's first see what's in this box. There's the knife. Is this what I think? Is this one what I think it is? Oh, this is the mount for the shifter. Okay, hold on. Some wheels. Cool. This is probably the shifter mount, my guess. Oh, we got these. This is alright, this stuff right here, this is what the entire rig's gonna be sitting on. Alright, so we put that aside. Alright, so we're gonna get the rest of this out. Fine. There we go. Alright, so we got this. This is what the steering wheel sits on. Nice. Very nice. And this is... This is probably what's going to hold the shifter in place. We'll see this one in a minute. Everything is just neatly... Okay, here we go. So this right here is the front of it. That's going to sit nicely. Then we got the other side. All that is, yeah, we're going to be getting everything out of plastic in a minute. And this right here is what the seat is going to be sitting on. Alright, so that aside, and then this plate right here is what the pedals is going to sit on. There we go. Alright. My legs. Okay. Alright, yep, this is the assembly for the rig itself. Here's what we're looking at. Got... Oh, come on now. There we go. We got the seat base, a side bracket, an upper bracket, a gear shifter bracket, a pedal plate, steering wheel base, gear shifter plate, an extra blade, hexagon wrench, some more stuff, caster, pads, pedal support. Okay, so looking at this, it looks like this thing. Oh shoot, look at that. Wow. Alright. So, first things first, we're getting this thing out. This goes first. Alright. Let's get this one. We can use some light. Let me turn on the light. There we go. Alright, let's get this out. Is that sand? Nice. I'm gonna travel the deserts to get this thing here. So, go out of their way. Here we go. Oh, now we're talking. Look at that, we're already off to a good start. We are already off to a good start. Just go with this one. Okay. Alright, what's the instructions say next? So these little pads right here at the front of this, it's saying to pull this out. That was much easier than I thought. Nice. Alright, take those off. I guess that was just covering. That's my guess. Alright, then... Looks like I'm getting... Align the seat base with the slide rails and fix them with 10 and 11. So we're already going to have to get into this. Alright, let's see what we've already put together. Okay, so it looks like we're already going to have to put the seat together. So, how that's going to look in practice, I don't know. I'm thinking, since we've already put it together, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and take the whole thing apart, because why do that when we went through the trouble of putting it together at all? So what what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this seat back, and we're going to put it on this way. So I haven't seen it put it on. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let me go. Alright, I'm gonna put this here a sec. And while we have the seat down on the ground, I'm just gonna slide it under the bed a little bit, so I can get it out the way. Watch this. I'm gonna take this box from here, put it there. I'm just gonna fold the flaps in for support. Then we're gonna get the other box, which I still have, from when the seat came in just yesterday. Yeah, hold on. Okay, also, we're good though. Alright, here. And then I'm gonna set this. Okay, let's gonna have to do it a little closer than I thought. Alright, let me flip the box now. If you can see where I'm getting at, you already know what I'm thinking. And oh cool, it's even too. Nice. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. One, two. Yep, it'll hold. Okay, it'll hold. So now, what we're gonna do, if I'm looking at this right, is then sit the seat on top of it. Hold on. There we go. See? Okay. Now, what I was thinking is there's a certain way this is supposed to go. And all I'd have to do is just line it up. But I think it goes something like this. Looking at it from afar. Give you guys along. Look at it from afar. Sure what we're looking at right now. But I'm thinking this is more or less how it'll work. And we'll just slide ourselves under here and just work on it from underneath. Oh yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah. This will work. Man, this is gonna feel like I'm working on a car already. This is crazy. Okay. So we got that. Now we just need some light. I know just where to get it. I'll be right back though. Yeah, watch the thing for a sec. Propped up on boxes and I'm working on it from underneath. Alright. I'm back and I got a lamp. Alright, so where's the thing? Here it is. Just put it up. just enough. Move this down because I had something charging. Never mind. Let's put it here. Reach up and let there be light. Oh, you're kidding. Is it not working now? Hold on. Oh, come on. Is there something wrong with the wiring or? No, it's just flickering. Well, dang. That was a good idea. And it seems like the lamp's not working. That's just great. Right. So we're gonna have to find a different way to do this. Let me think for a sec. Oh, you know what? I still got my whole phone. Let's turn this on real quick. Well, that's turning on. I'm gonna look at the instructions and see what I need to do. But yeah, having it propped up like this will make working underneath it much easier. So let's see. Alright, let me look underneath. Just. Hello! Yeah, here we go. Alright. I'm just gonna try and line this up. I'm just praying it doesn't fall on me. But yeah, I can. Oh, this is. Oh my god, this is sketchy. Alright, I'm just gonna move the seat around. Ah! Oh, don't follow me. Please don't follow me. 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 This good idea is like a terrible idea. But I guess, really, as long as I can work on it underneath, we should just be fine. For those just coming on, I got this thing propped up on boxes. Yeah. I got this thing propped up on boxes, so it looks like as if I jacked a car up and I'm working on it from underneath, but this is just sketchy. This is really sketchy. But as long as it'll work, that's really just it. The phone should be on now. Yep, cool. Full battery too. Let's go. Alright. 4K. Bad idea? Maybe. Bad idea, it just might be. I don't know. Alright. Just gonna slide on underneath. I'm just gonna look at it. Yeah, this is seeming like a good idea to do it like this. Now if I alright, let me there. Wait, hold on. Damn it, I'm gonna put this. You know what? I'll just... Oh yeah, right under me. Alright, I'm gonna just lift this up a sec. I got it. 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 Got it. Got it. Got it. Try to. That's good. Okay. Thanks. It's hard to hold it. It's really hard to hold it. Okay. Right. Let me just. So I was trying to look underneath the seat to see where I need to line it. So I got the instructions right behind me. Yeah, I see it. It might. If I gotta keep it a buck, it might. I'll just move it some. Okay. Yeah. Can I still? Yeah. Okay. It'll hold. It'll hold. I promise. It'll hold. Alright, so if we're looking at this, it looks like I'll need to... Shoot. I'm trying to see where in the seat I would need to line it up. But it looks like underneath the plating. Like, alright. Let me just take you guys underneath this thing real quick. So if we're looking underneath, there's supposed to be like little etches underneath this thing, right on the side here and right here, as well as the other side. So I'll basically have to line up the holes on this seat onto there, which I'm assuming are these holes. So that means I'll have to basically sit this over on this, and that'll pretty much set us up for the first part of this daunting little task of ours. And it's the same for the other side. So, with that assessment, yeah, I'm about to get a workout right now. I'm feeling it in my ass. Feeling it. All right, so we'll have to get this thing set up on this, just like that. Yeah, there we go. All right, there. Do I have it lined up? That's the question. Yeah, almost. I almost got it lined up. Just get myself underneath. Just gonna move it just a little on both sides. That's to just about make sure I got all the holes in place. Alright, we just work on lining it up. Up. Just imagine having a seat probably... You know what? It's not going to touch me. Say if it did fall, it's not going to touch me. Because I'm right here, and it'll likely just fall on my legs. Because this thing will catch it. This thing will catch it. I mean, it's sturdy, so that's good. It's sturdy. So it'll hold. I think. It'll hold. As long as it'll hold. I don't really care for much else. I mean, I could do that too. I could do that too. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna lay it on its side, on its back. I'm just gonna look at this real quick. I'm gonna just see what I'm dealing with, really. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. So I'm looking at this, and obviously, this thing right here is what's gonna allow these little hinges to move, right? So I have to basically try and line it up almost perfectly aside each other, because it was looking a little off when I was looking at it. So I probably would have to, excuse me, had hot dogs earlier. I have to basically try and line this up. So let me just make sure I got that real quick. Whew. That's a lot of work, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be well worth it in the end. That much is a guarantee. It's gonna be worth it in the end by the time we're done with this. Alright, come on. Let's just get this up. Does this even move? Does it move? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, it does. Okay, I was about to say, I hope it's not jammed. The box is slipping. You know what? Yeah, let let me just move it on the bed. Much safer. We're good. I'm just gonna scoot this in so it sits nicely. I got this one on the edge. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna work on lining it up. Looks lined up. Alright, so now, gotta get this thing back on here, and then we'll have to get into this to get the stuff out and screw it in before it screws me. Pause. Alright, let's get you guys back here. And basically watch me just damn it. Hold on, there we go. Still down here. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, there's the hole. This is by far the scariest thing I've done in a while. Come on, just get it on. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I could barely reach it. Either I need something on my back or... Hey sis.
So,
Like my new rig?
yeah.
You home for the winter, or you just stopping by to visit?
I'm just stopping by to visit. I also got groceries to brought in bringing it as well. So
Yeah?
yeah.
When I get done with this thing, so it's gonna look like. Just everything came in pretty much yesterday.
You're being schmancy about it. You could have just tipped it over. You didn't have to look under it. But guess what?
Yo.
You are stingy, so you like to do it extra.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't argue with that. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna grab a couple of these pillows. And I'm gonna just slip it under here. And I can get my back on it at least. Oh, coming down again. Alright. Come on, stay, will ya? There we go. Alright. Get these pillows underneath, and I might just be able to reach it. Now, where's that thing? Here it is. Alright. Just gonna grab. I swear I need some kind of tripod or something. But yeah. I'm gonna look through this and see what we need. Instructions unclear which ones I need to pull out first. But if I had to look, it looks like I need an M820 and an M6 washer to pretty much hold this together. No, scratch that on all sides. Alright, we gotta start. So the M6 washers, that's this up here. And the M820s, that would be... No, hold on. Is there 3 of them in there? Hold on. Is it? Oh. Okay. So it is a little open. Oh well. It's all coming out anyway, so it's all good. Just get this open. Whew. Getting my tools out, served on a silver platter. Oh, cool, Takis. Thanks, little bro.
I didn't buy it.
Thanks for handing it. There, and here. Alright. So we'll need these little screws right here. There's 4 of them. And all this is going under the seat. That and the M6 washers, which, if I'm not mistaken, are... It's not these, right? No, hold on. Okay, it's this. Yeah. These little things right here. Alright, shoot. Alright, let's get the light back under there. We're just gonna take this and... Let's see what the instructions say. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I see it now. Okay. So we were about to do this all wrong. But all I'll need to do actually is these little bars that's under here. I'll have to pull these out and then get it on. Right. Alright, lay this on its back again. And, well, I'm gonna try and slide this out if I can. Turn it outside, maybe. Yeah. If I can lift this up. You know, the question is, can I even get this out? That's the question. I don't know. Sure, by holding it like this. So can I just maybe? Yeah, it's on the ground. Can I even get this thing out? Nope, it locks. It locks. Well, that's just kind of interesting. Oh, hold on though. Hold on. If I can do that, then I can just... I swear, it's like I need a hammer for this top one. Right, so this top one's, for some reason, is stiffer than the other one. So I'll have to find something I can use to maybe push it so I don't have to break my finger doing it. I'm gonna look around my room for a sec. See what I can find. You know what? Almost one of the first things I laid eyes on. I'll have to use this. I'll try and use this ruler. See how well that works. Oh, there's a pulsar. Hold on. Formula E car. Alright. Let's try and push this out. Okay, guess not. Well, it's locked in place. That's a guarantee. For the sake of room, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this apart for the sake of room. We might just be working on this for a minute. Alright. Let's try and maybe get this off. Well, not off, but, you know. What I have to basically do is push this bar up to release it.
I think their other package came.
Oh, it did? Oh, it did?
FedEx is here from the house.
Oh, perfect. All right. Woo! As if it couldn't get any better. Yesterday, GT Racing has sent me a footrest since I'm a first-time customer. We'll take a look at that one later. Once we get this thing figured out. Can I use a wrench? This thing's gonna be much harder than I thought. Ah. I bang it a couple of times and now it wants to move. For some reason, the bottom one seems to move way better than the top one. Or else, because I see a couple of screws, so I might could just take this thing out. Hold on. Oh, the perfect one to get it out too. Yes. Okay. Okay, we got it. Progress, finally. So this thing, it's holding in the seat, and if I'm not mistaken, it's on both sides. So as soon as we get this one out, we'll pretty much have to move this and get that out from there on that side. So let's just try and undo it, maybe. Damn, that is tight. What the hell? Okay, that is tight. What the hell, that is tight. This is gonna take a sec. Hold on. Okay, got it. Nope, not yet. Nope. Come on. This is gonna take us a while. Okay, came loose. There we go. And we're not done yet. Still got one more to get. Well, I should really say 3. Yeah. Although, it is more or less in a place where I can still get it. But then the question is going to be, how do we get it out once we got everything on? Let's have to go under it and try and get it through from there, maybe? Okay, hold on. Because it doesn't go any further back. So that only really just makes this even a little more confusing. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt my hand doing this. Do I still have that other toolkit? Should be either here or in the crate. Oh, here's the other instruction manual. Here we go. And yeah, the only thing that's in this other one is the There's the spare parts. It's got to be somewhere in here. I know that much. And then it becomes a question of where. And I don't think I want to spend this entire stream going a full sweep of my room just to find a damn tool. Oh, here we go. Speaking of, found it. This little thing right here. Alright. Now, will it still fit, maybe? I think so. I mean, this did come with a chair after all. Yep, it'll lock. It's locked. And, alright, managed to get it loose. Now, my train of thought at the moment is if I can get this thing loose, then that only pretty much gets half the problem solved. Okay. So now I'm just gonna lay on my side and get this thing loose if I can. There we go. So yeah, I guess it should be no doubt that it's all connected. Wait. Where'd this go? Hold on. Where's my phone? There it is. Light's still on. Hold it. Did that go somewhere? Or was that... It's like this really thin piece of metal that just so happened to be here. I don't know if it came from this or not. And I guess if I see it again, we'll know. But right now, that's probably like the only thing to come up with if we can get this thing on that. So I don't know. I don't know exactly, and I could be screwing this up completely. No pun intended. Got it loose enough where I can just about take it out. Where's that piece? There it is. I'm just gonna find somewhere to put this little thing. I don't know if that's part of it or not. If it is, then that's gonna spell trouble for us later. And can get it out. It's loose like a tooth, and it's out. Yeah, I was about to say it. I should be able to go all the way back like that. So what's the problem? Top part than it is on the bottom. Alright, we got it off. Now let's find out what's going on with this thing right here. Yeah, for some reason it's just stiff. Like really stiff. I can't even get the screw out. Which is weird. Because this side is supposed to be able to slide out just like this side. But for some reason, it won't budge. Which means I can't get this screw out. And it definitely means that I can't really, well, do anything. Like talking about it. Which means we're taking a completely different route as I completely hit the bolts and stuff all over the place. Now, I'm going to try and work to get this thing out if I can. But, shoot, I don't know. It's not budging. For whatever reason, it's not budging. So that's an issue. If I could go and take a completely different approach. Now I could try and look at it and maybe see if there's anything wrong with talking about it. I know when I hit it earlier, it did something. Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to hold this. Yeah. For whatever reason, it's not budging. I'm trying to look through it and see if there's anything wrong with it. I'm not going to make too much of a fuss about it. I mean, if I could fix it, then that should count for something. Just like this side right here, it should be able to just slide. For whatever reason, it just won't. I don't know. Right. We're gonna try and continue where we left off. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy wrong with it. Like talking about. So we're gonna try and I don't know. We're gonna try. Anyways, because this thing is just not budging at all. So if I could just light it up, pretty much lift this thing up and then slide it down. Lined up, I think. Alright, we're gonna try and get this together. So I'm gonna light it flat, and we're just gonna continue where we left off. Just gotta line up the holes, and as soon as I got them lined up, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get it lined up on one side, and then try and maneuver on the other side. That's what I'm trying to do. Now this is the instructions for, yeah. Oh, dang. This, oh boy. Okay, this is gonna prove troublesome. Because I need to get it, because I need at least one of those out in order for me to even be able to get this in at all. So this is gonna spell trouble for us. I went so far as to literally take this whole thing out. I didn't realize we already have a problem. I don't know if it's jammed or something, but something's up. Alright, let's try and this thing. Oh shoot. You know what I'm almost thinking about? I'm thinking about possibly taking this whole thing out. And just see what's wrong with it. Because I need this center part right here. I need this thing to be able to go both ways without a problem. But if it's having issues like this, then I'm gonna have to find an alternative. And hopefully I don't ruin this thing. So, oh. Yeah, okay. So I'm just looking at this to kind of just get an idea of what I'm dealing with. What I'd have to do is take this little thing out, and that'll pretty much get us started on getting actually inside. So we're gonna work on that. Too big. Other side. Here we go. Part out. Alright, so if we're looking at this correctly, when this thing comes up, or hold on, it's supposed to go down? Yeah, it's supposed to go down. So this right here, this is supposed to go down, which releases this little thing right here, which allows it to move. Just gonna put that off to the side for a sec, and pretty much see if there's anything else we can maybe take off. Probably. Come on. Oh, move, damn it. Oh boy. Okay, maybe not. So I'm gonna put this thing back on. So I'm not really seeing any other way of getting in. For some reason, this thing just won't budge. No matter how hard I move it. If I push this thing down, then come on. Try maybe. If I move this down enough, it'll move like forward. That's how I was able to get one of these out, which holds it to the chair. But other than that, if I can't get this thing to move, then that's really going to spell trouble for us being able to continue this build at all. Or we could just move on to like the rest of the rig and then just work on it later. Which is something I may just opt to do. Let's see. Is there anything else you can maybe work on? Yeah, so I guess what we could go ahead and do is just continue, because it's not like we can really move on until we can get to this part, but that's only just the first half of it. We still haven't even gotten to the pedals and the steering wheel yet. It's been working on this for a good minute, so I don't know. So let's see. Right. We're gonna go ahead and continue, and we'll just get back to it. Off stream, I'll have a further look at it and see exactly what's wrong with it. I hope it's nothing too crazy. I'm hoping, at least. Alright. So the next thing is this piece. This piece. And part. going to take this thing out. Set that to the side. Let's get this thing out the plastic. Ooh, look at that. Very nice plating. Yeah, it's almost like as if suddenly this is taking much longer than I originally anticipated. Much longer. Can't shake to flush it off. There we go. Alright, now I can, however, get this and this connected, right? Eventually. Yeah. And then we're gonna need that pedal plate, which is over here. So we're gonna get this up plastic. Ugh, scare me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and continue where we left off. Alright, so this. Shit. There. We get these off of this little thing. Sweet smell of fresh metal. Okay, so what I'll basically have to do is get this on here. The fact how small this thing gets, how small this thing can go. Yeah, we're gonna move this thing up more. So I want to be able to actually or hold on. Oh, scratch that. It's supposed to go like that. Got it. Okay, scratch that. Scratch that. Never mind. Alright. And we're just gonna slide this in. Alright, there. Here we go. It's already taking shape for the most part. It's just some screws. There's just some screws now that I gotta put inside of these things. And we'll pretty much be set to go for the next part of this. Let's stay up. Kinda. So this is the wrong way, so I'm gonna flip this around. There we go. Yeah, there we go. See, look at that. Yes. Look at that. Alright, let's see what kind of screws I need. Looks like I'm gonna need 4 of what looks like these, maybe. Yeah. So I'm gonna need 4 of these to hold it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I need to get it inside these holes. I gotta shift it around some. Line it up. Just get it. I guess while I'm working on this, who has heard of the recent fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? Anybody? I saw the fight last night. I would have figured Mike Tyson would have absolutely mauled Jake Paul. But then again, I guess I kind of forgot how old the guy is. But hey, at least he was still able to hold his own. And if things couldn't get any more interesting, I kind of lost a bit to one of my coworkers, with myself thinking that Mike Tyson was going to win. So, the first endurance race stream that we'll do, probably either later this year or next year, it's going to be a 3-hour endurance race around Silverstone. For the Silverstone 500, a multi-class British GT endurance race. I don't know if I want to do it on Assetto Corsa or Competizione. If I did it on Competizione, I could do it multi-class. But if I were to do it, on Assetto Corsa, I'll have to basically pick a class and stick with it. The only way that I can think of that I could do multi-class on Assetto Corsa is to go into an online server, that or host one. Okay, this thing nearly fell on me. Okay. Got that in, and we're getting this other screw in.
I think all you gotta do is grab yourself a plate. That's if it ain't cold. I haven't checked.
No, it's been there a while. Check on them. They might be warm enough. Alright, got these screws in. Just gonna go through and make sure they're tight. Yeah, and cool. Cool. Alright, that's that in. Alright, after that, it's gonna be this plate. If it's the only I might just have to do. I have to put it in. Okay, like this. Alright, hold on. Okay. So here's what we're dealing with. I managed to get this thing together, so it's feeling solid. So now I just need to figure out how, well, yeah, figure out how to get this plate on it. I already look at the instructions. Let's see what it says. Pedal angle and installation position can be adjusted as needed. So that's more or less what it'll look like. Just look on the side. Just look at that plating. Instructions unclear though. What's happening here? We're building a rig. Finally. Got the chair here. Some of the metal here. Some of it there. Finally upgrading to the old stand. Finally upgrading from the old stand that's there. Oh, and a poster. When it's done, here's what it'll look like. So we're just mainly working on figuring out how to get this metal plate on. Do I even... Wait, this is the right one, right? Hold on. Did I even go through that one? Hold on. Double checking. Alright, this right here is the shifter. Goes with those. I can either put this on wheels, I can put this on pads, and then this right here, once we're done, is where the steering wheel is going to be sitting. Which we'll get that out of the plastic after a while. Now we've kind of ran into an issue where this part right here is a little jammed. So getting this pretty much connected to this part of the rig is going to be a little difficult. Yeah, it's a shifter mount. That's what I meant to say. Coolest part about this chair, these little things right here, it's the Bluetooth speaker. And I have the Bluetooth receiver somewhere in this room. Oh, and since I'm a first-time customer, just now, GT Racing sent a footrest to my door. Very cool. Let's just say this room is very, very old. Like, we've been living in this house for like the last 6 years, and it's only really just last year that I was able to finally get my own room. But I'll work on it eventually. It'll get worked on eventually. I just can't exactly say when. Alright, right now, I'm just working on trying to figure out how we're going to put this together. Okay, hold on. What? Yeah. Doesn't take up that much space. Not bad. And that's not even with the chair on yet. Yeah. Yeah. Check it out. Hold it. Ah! Remember? Wonk. Yep, my ugly mug. Ow. Right. Oh, I guess I should show you some of the hats I have too. Oh, you did? McLaren hat and Pirelli hat. Okay, you two, calm down. Calm down, you two. We'll figure out what to do about the racing stand. I'll likely just keep it for now. First come, first serve. GT, if I gotta be honest, he was the one that recommended I gave it to him. But at the same time, I don't know. We'll figure out what to do. We'll figure it out. Right now, it's just gonna be sitting in my closet. That's once I get this thing together. All right. So what's next after this? It's a roach. I bombed this room like 3 times. Still roach scrolling? Wait a minute. Or does it? Hold on. Either I'm looking at this wrong or is it? I don't have these slides idea how this thing's supposed to go. Is this really supposed to go like? How is it? Shoot. How is this even supposed to? Hold on. How is this metal plate even supposed to go? Look around this. Hold on. to go in sideways, maybe? Well, sideways looks a little unhinged. Guess it'll hold, maybe? I don't know. I'm sliding it in, like, sideways rather than like that. But if I did it like this, then it won't, I don't know, it won't fit. So now I'm stuck with the dilemma of what's going on. The way that I'm seeing it, I guess it's, wait a minute, are you supposed to like this? No, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. How the hell am I supposed to? Wait. Yeah, that's more towards the end. I don't know. Hey, yo, we got an active check. Ah, you back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm outside right now? Really? There's clear skies over here in the US. Either I got the wrong panel or something's off. I honestly do not know. Let me do some of the plastic. Alright, let me do some of the plastic real quick. Yeet! Yeet! Let's throw it in the corner for now. There. Alright, I'm just gonna put this on the bed for now. This is arguably turning into a difficult task. That's gotta be something else. Alright, I'm gonna slide this in. I'm gonna slide this inside of this. Go ahead and get that in. There. this thing in. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, so looking at this, it's more or less what it looks like. Look at that. And I got the big ass chair right here. Snack. Oh, for real? Oh, my head's all kind of all over the place. This is going to be a daunting task. Now, this plate right here. I know. I will. Eventually. Now, I'm not sure if it's supposed to go sideways like this, or like this, but then that's obviously not going to fit. Which begs the question, what am I even supposed to do from here? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, if we look at this. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, I see. Okay. All right, so that's what this long part is for. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me cut. We got this. Hold up. Punch. There we go. Hold on. I was starting to get confused for a second. Like, wait a minute. Exactly where the shifter's gonna go. And all right, so it's this part that we were looking for right here. I was about to say I was getting man, I am dumb. I was getting confused for a second. I am dumb. I was getting man, I was getting confused for a sec. But hold on, we got it. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got it. Alright, so with this on the side, we can either do it flat or have it up. But personally, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have this thing up. Now, what I'm thinking, if I'm looking at this right, okay, hold on. If I have it on the bottom, then that'll pretty much keep the angle all the way up. Yeah, that's what we want. That right there is exactly what we want. And either I missed it or I completely didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't. It's not even in the instructions. It was, man, it was throwing me off. Alright, so it doesn't go on the other side, but it actually goes. So, wait a minute, what am I supposed to use? Or am I still. Hold on. Turn this to the side a little bit. Okay, so I'm still using these long screws. Excuse me. Alright, we got this. We got this. We got 4 of them. Now we need to get this thing on first. Then we get this thing on next. That is loud. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the side a little bit. Okay, yeah, right there. just really need it. Alright, let's get. And. I'm sorry. Nope, we're not. Okay. This is gonna look really good when the pedals and when I get the pedal and wheels on this thing. It's gonna look so good. I am calling it now. Alright, so I'm gonna pull this. Alright, got it. We got it. Alright, just gonna go on the floor a little. Alright, come on. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's what happened. This other side. I was about to say, what the hell? I was about to say, what the fuck happened?
Can you look at the mop?
A mop? I don't exactly got mop money right now. I'll have to wait till my next check. Come on. Is it jammed again? Well, got this thing flopping, so it'll work. I think. Okay. Oh, the last thing I want to do is break this thing. That is the last thing. I paid like about I paid about $300 for this. Okay, I got it in. Perfect. Yes. Yes. All right. So we got that. Now we're just gonna take this little. Hold on. Do we have to use a bigger one? You know what? I might get to finally use this little thing. It's a little thicker than the other ones. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna tighten this. Come on. Yep, there we go. Alright. I just need to try and get this thing tightened if I can. Whew. One thing's for sure, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of work. Alright, let me just fix this side a little bit. So I'm gonna undo this. Pretty much, yeah, make sure that's lined up. Alright, I either strip this thing or... No, it's not stripped. Never mind. Come on. Come on. This thing has to be difficult with me. Why is it getting tight before it's even all the way in? Alright, I'm going to turn this on its side. I'm going to do it this way. Because I'm not about to be hunching my back over for multiple reps. Let's loosen it. Damn it. Alright. This thing's got me on my back. Ah! Labor. Ah! Come on, all the way in. I just gotta line it up, don't strip. Line it up, don't strip. It's likely that GT players already got like a whole Black Friday deal going on. So if any of y'all got like maybe $200 to $300 lying around somewhere, you can get like a brand new standard rig from them off of their site. Their shop app's a good one too. If you want to track your order. But yeah, so far it's reliable. And we haven't even put this thing through the ringer yet. There we go. Alright, we're almost in. Almost all the way in. Alright, it's in. Okay. Managed to get that in. Wanted to be a little pain in the ass, but we got it. Alright, if I'm looking at that thing correctly over there, it looks like this will sit about here. Oh, hold on. Could it be that I could adjust how I can adjust how far away the pedals are from my feet? You know what that means, right? I don't know. I'm just kind of learning as I go. This is the first time I've ever put a rig like this together at all. This is the very first time. Okay, so what would I need for this thing to stay? I guess getting the plate on. Looks like I'm still gonna need some more of the same screws I used. That's just spilling out all over the place. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna have it pretty much maximum, like all the way. Oh, you know, come to think of it, this would be much similar with how I did the, this was pretty much how I've kept my pedals in place on the stand. I'll have to set it up like this and then put a nut underneath. Pause. Yeah. It'll be enough space. There we go. That'll stay for the most part. Now, I don't need the washers for anything else, right? Minus the chair, right? Well, I guess I'm still gonna need a few. 'Cause we still need to get the mount on and the steering wheel mount on. Okay, so got that on. So sitting down. Oh yeah. This already feels good. This already feels really good, and the seat's not even on yet. Alright, so now, we're a bit to the side. Right. Alright, since we got this together, you may as well go ahead and get this screwed in. We're gonna turn this thing on its side and make sure this thing's in place. We're gonna need 4 more of these little screws right here. They're much smaller than the ones we've been using. Yeah, these screws will pretty much be used for most of this build. So we're gonna go ahead and get it in these holes. Go ahead and get it in these holes. It's on the bottom here, connecting these two together. Alright, that's one. That's 2, kinda. See, can we make it 3? Alright, got that lined up, sort of. Right there and here. There we go. Alright, now that we got these screws in, we'll go ahead and tighten them. Likely at maximum. Once we get through with our first endurance race after a while on this brand new rig, might get this thing to the ringer. There. I'm just gonna turn this up. Go ahead and get this one down here. Well, actually, rather get them both down here. Okay. My little bro shot me a text on Instagram. Alright. There we go. Alright, so that's that on. We won't have to flip this thing over again until we get the panels on. Let me see what my brother said though. Oh shit. Ah, oh well. Okay. So now, we can go ahead and try to get the shifter on, get the steering wheel plate on. Yo. Appreciate it. You good? Ow. I'm sick of him still. Which group was it again? No, it wasn't M20. It was an M6. So yeah, we're still using these longer and thicker screws. Still. Which, speaking of, there's these really long ones right here. I'm not sure where they go. I guess we'll find out after a minute. The M675 is what it is. So we got 7. We're on 8. Okay, so these right here, this is going to be used when we get the shifter mount on. So we'll go ahead and get those and put it aside for now. What's this? What the hell? Oh, no way. Wait, hold on. Bro, what? Hold on. There's 2 of these? Huh. Looks like this is probably going to serve some kind of purpose. There's these 2. These are screws that I don't know goes to what. I'm willing to bet, though, it's probably for the mount. Likely. Or not. But overall, we're almost done. That's really the important part. We're almost done. Alright, so now we can get this thing out the plastic. Ugh. This is taking us like, what, damn near 2 hours? Yeesh. Alright, there we go. Look at that. Looks like... Oh, hold on. Either this is... Hold it. This is probably what I'm thinking it is. It's probably one for Logitech and Thrustmaster products, and this other one is for stuff like Fanatec and Moza. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But that could also have been for something different too. Yep. Is it for my wheel specifically, or what? Steering wheel plate. Looks like this one's probably like... No, it's the same one. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. This one's probably for more of the, more of today's products, like Moza, Fanatec, SimCube, and those other things. And then this is for the, thing. So if I'm looking at this right, it's gonna go here, and looks like I can raise it up, or bring it down. Oh, that'd be interesting. can I get more of a laid back kind of? Oh, the dip on this thing. I could basically straighten my wheel out if I wanted. Yeah, I could actually use this to straighten the wheel out. Rather than kind of have like just tilted up like this, I can actually have it like straight. Finally! Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just look at this, kind of just get an idea on how far of a dip I need. Or that, you know what? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and get it on, we'll figure it out later. Second thoughts, we'll just worry about that later. Okay, so we're gonna get this thing through a little hole here. Well, no, hold on. Yeah, get that out. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this isn't really any different from the racing stand either. It's the same thing, so I know how to do this. Looks like that just sits there. Let's see. I'm getting screws on both the front and the back. And I can't move it up any further, so it looks like this right here is just going to have to be the maximum. And not even to mention, yeah, so that goes on like that. Where did this thing go? Oh. I feel like this thing went over there, didn't it? I don't know. Yeah. I think so. Alright. Got that. Got steering wheel mount. And from the looks of it, the only thing left to do now is to just looks like the only thing left now is to get the steering wheel mount on. Well, the shifter mount on. And that is where parts like this, this, and if I'm not mistaken, these. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So that's going to clamp around like that. So there's... I want to say there's a pair in here, but if I find any, I'll let you know. If you're willing for an alternative, though, here's a knife. I'm not throwing it. I'm not throwing it. Take the knife. Alright, careful when you slice the pig's stomach open. Alright, let's see. Let's see how it's supposed to go. Right now, let me get this out the plastic. Careful. It's like, okay, here we go. Alright, so here's one. And looks like it's kind of like, I'm good. That was too close. that fits on perfectly. What about this side? Here we go. Okay. Okay. So it looks like yeah, here we go. So here is more or less what both parts are going to look like. Looks like I got one with a big hole and then one with a smaller hole. I'm assuming, yeah, it goes around like that. And it's the same for the, okay, I see now. I see. But then, wait a minute. Where's this other stuff supposed to go then? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I'm slow. Oh, never mind. I am slow. Yeah, I see where this is supposed to go now. So now I'm just left with the dilemma. I'm going to need those other nuts. Pause. Which I see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 5 and 6. There's 6 of those. Alright, so this is supposed to go. Let's check the instructions and see how that's supposed to mount on. What do you got? Okay, I see. That's probably wired sideways. Alright, so looks like I'll have to try and get this on first. Let's try that. Okay, so looks like I have to do it like this. I slide it in the hole like that, so it's on. And then put it through like that. I was about to say stick it through. That would have been another pause moment. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, just like in the instructions, it goes in like that. We don't want to put this thing on too soon because we still need. Oh, come on, there we go. We still need to get this around the pole here. You know, I think it's supposed to go around like that. Yeah, like this. Ah, there we go. All right, pull it towards me. And okay, this is gonna be tricky. All right. So like that, slip through like that. I'm holding it together with my fingers. Probably the only reason why it hasn't came off immediately. Alright, I'm gonna get this up. Boldly hold it up with my toes. Like it's not gonna crush me. And then through like that. There we go. Yeah, here we go. And that's just for the shifter. So now, while holding that up, we'll have to get under here and just, I don't know, try and get this through. Or try and get that inside maybe, if I can. I don't know. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, getting the shifter mount is gonna be hard. Let's see. Wait, how am I supposed to tighten it? Hold up. Hold it. How am I even supposed to tighten it? %. Oh sure, like I can get it with the damn. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Turn this on its side. So it's up like this. And we'll pretty much turn this. And I'll have to try and squeeze this to where hopefully I can get these longer screws through while still being able to get at least most of it in. Alright. Okay. Okay, I see. That's how it's supposed to go through. Damn. How am I even supposed to... How am I even supposed to get this thing through? What? Okay, it's like a weird hexagon kind of pattern going through this on this other side. Now I'm supposed to be able to just squeeze it and it should come through. But I'm kind of trapped in a dilemma where it's not going to be that simple. I can't think of any other way to do it either. That's the damning part about it. That, or we can just forget about the shifter for now and wait till later. You know what? Nah. We've already made it this far. Might as well go all the way. If I can just... maybe... I don't even know how I'm supposed to... Ugh. You're watching some major foot action right now. Shoot. This thing is just something else. As it goes in like that, right? And then this is supposed to connect this way. But then it's a matter of just being able to tighten it enough to where it'll hold the mount and still be able to kind of attach itself to this at the same time. I get it, it's supposed to be a clamp. Jeez. How are you even supposed to... This thing was supposed to be able to get a wrench in there? Nah. And once I got it in the hole, I can't even, like, screw it. I can't tighten it. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Which, that, I'm not too sure of. Shoot. It's saying I'm supposed to be able to tighten this with a wrench at 100%, but how am I even supposed to do that? And I can't even get a wrench in there if I try. Yeah, now I got a clamp there. Now I can't even get the damn screw out. Now I can't even get the damn nut out. Another pause. Yeah, overall, it's supposed to go like this. Once I got it on. But now I'm kind of faced with a dilemma of how do I even continue from here? Like, unless I can get it with my finger, I can't really even get this thing tight. That, or we'll probably have to just worry about it later. So for now, yeah, we'll just keep that there. So this, I'm definitely not gonna be moving this anytime soon. So what I'm gonna do is, for the chair later, or more like for the mount, or rather the seating position, I'm gonna just go ahead and put these screws in a bag. So that way I have it for later. So it doesn't get lost. Let me just make sure I got what I need. So 4 of these nuts, 3 of these screws, all of these silver screws right here, and then 1 more that was supposed to be here. Unless it's probably back in this pile somehow. It's not. Oh, crap. Something I lost it. Ruler. Yeah, there it is. Never mind. We're good. Never mind, we're good. Whew. Okay. Ah. But yeah, overall, this is turning out not too bad. This is turning out not too bad at all. You definitely need to figure out what's wrong with the chair as far as the mechanics go, but overall, if you just prop the chair right here, overall, there it is. And keep in mind, it doesn't even have the mechanic on it yet. I know. This took some work, I ain't gonna lie. But hey, at least, given the space that I have, it works. Yeah, no. Like, I gotta say, future endurance races are about to look very, very interesting. Pull this back some. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that! There it is. Oh, the wheel's gonna be up here in my face too. Hell yeah! This is gonna go live. This is really comfy. Not bad. Not in the slightest. Not bad. Let's just. Whew. While I do have to work tonight, I am definitely going to be doing some more work on this later on. That's mainly just so I can maybe try and get this chair figured out and pretty much make sure that everything is tight in place. But other than that, by the time you see this stream again, everything's going to be in place. But for now, I'll just end things off here. Well, before we, Yeah, I'll have these on. But overall, there it is. Oh, look at that. What time is it now? It is currently 5 in the afternoon. Oh, shit. I might as well go ahead and give you guys a walkthrough on... Appreciate it. Let me give you a quick walkthrough what I have in mind as far as what the rig's going to look like later. It's going to be a monitor stand just sitting around in front of the rig right here. And I did some measurements on the wall. And we're going to be doing a 50-inch, which goes from here all the way to that corner. Kind of. So that'll pretty much do for the entire rig. And since Moza is about to have a deal going on, for next week for Black Friday, I'll definitely be looking forward to getting that that Moza wheel finally. Because I've had my eyes on the R3 since it came out. Since everything's about to be on sale coming next week, that'll be a perfect chance to pretty much really get some upgrades done. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and just end things here for now. We'll get this place cleaned up. And other than that, hope you enjoyed my struggle of getting this thing together. Looking forward to the first race that we do on this thing. And until then...